Third command center will start up as well as the third hatch. Yep, it's a good build. Good map. Good map for the good build. Honestly, every map is good for the fast third command center. There's really no reason not to go for it. It's kind of foolish not to, I feel like. By the way, definitely make sure to check out the match arena if you haven't already done so. You can support the prize pool for the entire tournament. There's like 1,000 codes. So if we get them all used up, it's like $300, which is, you know, pretty nice. Would be awesome. We will be most likely seeing Cloaked Banshee coming in once again. Hellion Cloaked Banshee off of 3 command centers. Oh. That was weird. I don't know why that did that. That's funny. Cool. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Big win GSL. Unfortunately, no, he cannot. I don't think he would be able to win a GSL. He would actually do pretty well in the prep area, but he would need to play a lot of StarCraft in South Korea. Did he go double NG Bay before additional barracks? Oh, this is actually an extremely greedy build out of Big Gabe. This is an extremely big greedy build. You never go double NG Bay before your second and third barracks. That is actually like, that is kind of insane. It's kind of cool out of Heromarine too. It might be just the boost that he's looking for in order to make it happen. In order to get to the take down LAMBO. God, he's gonna have such a fast 1-1 timing. I feel like I haven't seen a player go for double NG Bay before second and third barracks in a really long time. Looks like it's just the 6 Hellions, and he's going to swap off from there. Now, is this maybe... God, look at how much faster Heromarines upgrades are than LAMBO's. LAMBO just finished up his double Evo. And the 1-1... Man, the 2-2 timing on this, actually, from Heromarine is going to be so fast. He is going to have 2-2 at, like... Is this going to be, like, the 9-minute mark? It's going to be so quick. It's going to be so insanely quick. Maybe 9:30? This is fast. This is... Honestly, I wouldn't even mind an 8 racks off of this. 8 racks all in off 3 bases. We'll see if that's what he decides to go for. LAMBO is already up at 72 drones, which is pretty nice. Ooh, nice snipes on some creep tumors there. Does pick those off. LAMBO's creep spread is looking pretty nice. He hasn't started his Bane speed, which is a big problem. Oh, man, he really needs that upgrade. 2-2. Heromarine. Go. 2-2, started up. 6.5 minutes, 1-1 is done. Yeah, that's very, very quick. There we go. 2-2 starts up. This is a scary, scary potential push. I really do hope we see the 8 racks. Scan going to come down in the middle of the map using these Hellions to kill off some creep. That's gives him the option of the push, parade push coming down. I also like the wall setup that Heromarine has selected. Ooh, look at that. He's going to find a couple of drones. 1 drone, I think, and an Overlord. Ooh, targeting down Banelings as well. Yo, let's go, Clem. Hero McClem. Oh, as I say that, he almost almost loses a medevac to the Queens. Not exactly what you're looking for. Okay, it is going to be just standard play. So Heromarine's just going to get, like, he just wanted the quicker upgrades, I guess. We could see a Hellbat morph in here. There comes the Widow Mines. Oh, it is going to be Hydraling Bane from LAMBO. His Bane speed will complete. So even though his Bane speed, he forgot it for a while, and it was very late, It's not going to be late enough to be a problem, which is very fortunate for Lambo, because sometimes you miss that, and it's just a really, really bad time. Ling Bane is going to roll forward, will take down, engulfing that army actually on the left side. And, well, oh, 5th base does get killed, not canceled though. That's a nice find for Heromarine. And Heromarine has killed off a lot of Lambo's creep on the right side. I think I'm still liking this. I'm actually liking this position for Lambo, though, because of the pretty decent cleanup he got. He hasn't lost too much. Losing the 5th base is not ideal, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Ghost transition is going to come on in. We do have, man, look at that. 9-minute mark. 2-2 is done. He's just going to go straight up into 3-3, I think. No reason not to. We do have Drilling Claws coming in, as well as the +1 vehicle and ship armor. So he's getting the armor upgrade for medevacs, Widowmines, and then all mech units, and even all air units, actually. But those are the main ones. Oh, Widowmines. I think Widowmines just got some big shots on the left side. Yes, they did, and now Heromarine is up in supply. Oh, as I say that, Lambo starts 7 more Hydras and brings that back to even. 3-3 is now on the way for Heromarine. God, that's fast. It's so fast here. Hive is on the way. The thing is, Lambo didn't even delay his upgrades. It's just Heromarines were so fast in this game that's why he's got this big lead. And now he's taking advantage of the 2-2 timing, but he does eat a big Baneling shot to the face. Nice dodge on the Widowmine right there by Lambo. And Heromarine, oh, he's getting caught unburrowed with the Widowmines. Last one, though, in the back does get a big connection. Huge connection. And this is looking pretty good, I would say, for Lambo. But Heromarine has already begun his Ghost transition. And the Lurkers do not even have their Hive upgrades on the way yet. Heromarines actually, like, he's playing soft contain, and he's just going hard into the late game. Like, he is really, really powering for that late game. And I like it. Ghosts are really, really strong against Lurker-based styles. Ooh, the Widow, or the Medevac just barely surviving there. There are a few Ling Bane units here. Zerglings and Banelings, but not enough to hold this off. More reinforcements do come into the main base. Does he get the Lurker Den? He sure does. He denies that that upgrade. And he actually wins the fight on the right side as well. This is a pretty good situation for Heromarine. A really nice last, like, minute for him here. And Lambo's on 84 drones, which is a great setup, great response. But it's I don't know. I'm worried about Lambo in this game because of the denial on the Lurker upgrades. Yeah, 3-3 is going to be finishing up. Look at 3-3 and Concussive Shells finishing at almost the same timing. That being said, Personal Cloaking is not yet done. And, oh, these medevacs, they need to save the Ghost, but one of them goes down, the other one almost falls. If Lambo had taken down that medevac... Oh, the Baneling. Oh, my God. He gets both medevacs as well. And the split away from that Widowmine on the top side. Great stuff from Lambo. That being said, he doesn't send enough Zerglings to clean up those Marines. Okay, well... If Heromarine had lost that one fully loaded medevac... Oh, that's a big Widowmine shot. Oh, huge Baneling, or huge Widowmine shots all over everything. And now Lambo, he loses a lot of supply. If Lambo was on, yeah, like a 95 worker count, I would like his position a lot more. As it is, yeah, I think I like this for Heromarine. He's just continuing to trade while getting up to that high Ghost count. Now, there have been some significant moments of inattention that have punished Heromarine very hard. But he's still doing good work. Lambo is going up to 3-3 of his own. He's finally getting that Lurker upgrade. Oh, the Baneling's not going to be able to take down those Widowmines before they can fire. Snipes will come on in. He's going to be able to pick off all the active tumors that just got thrown down. Very nice job from Heromarine. And this is where things get kind of difficult for the Zerg player, dealing with these late-game ghosts. It is not easy. And Heromarine has really angled towards this the whole game. Nice, decent split right there. Parasitic Bomb does come in on the medevacs, trying to get some connections, but there's just so many ghosts and Marines at the bottom of this ramp. This is still a very even game. +3 Carapace is going to help out a lot. And once that finishes up, we should see a +2 missile coming on in, I think. Man, big snipes getting all the lurkers right there. LAMBO losing a lot, and Heromarine, he's just taking a great position outside of his opponent's base. Off of his opponent's creep, I should say. Hardwire is a map that there's really 2 heavily contested bases on it. Hold the phone. We are going to see an attempt at a wraparound here. Does eat a pretty big Widowmine shot. He gets a decent amount of bio. Going to start abducting the ghosts. And there is no detection. It gets sniped down right there. There's only 1 Overseer left. Oh, if it does go down. No, there's 2 Overseers left now, actually. Oh, man, the ghosts, they're going to take some big damage. Oh, my God. Heromarine really overstaying right there. Didn't need to fight those 2 lurkers. And he does decide to, and as a result, it ends up coming out pretty even for both sides. +3 melee is going to complete for LAMBO, which will bring his Zerglings up to their maximum power. All the Vipers going down. 14 Ghosts going down in this game, though. Ghosts are not cheap. They're expensive units. Neither player able to build the bank. Their supplies are dead even right now. I wonder if we'll see some Nidus Worms coming in the near future, now that LAMBO's kind of given himself or gotten a chance to chill for a bit. 10 more lurkers come down. He's also taking the 10th base, 6th base, which is the, what would you call that, like the 430 base? Yeah, just bottom right corner. Double Drop is going to come in and try and deal with this. Ghosts attacking rocks is hilarious. They're like the worst units the Terran has to kill rocks, besides SCVs. Ooh, Widowmine. Ooh, pretty big shot right there. Widowmine and Ghost Snipe going to be able to take down that Queen. Trying to snipe down lurkers, and he is getting a little bit of damage. Oh, that Widowmine gets another big shot. God damn. I would love to see the resources lost at this point. We're also seeing the high-sec auto-tracking, the turret range upgrade, as well as turret and planetary fortress range. Those rocks, he really wants to kill them specifically with the ghosts. Lurker on the right side will actually not get cleaned up. The scan expires. There we go. He does rescan, and it immediately just pops. Both players are maxed out and starting to build a bit of a bank. Ghost kind of getting caught on the, well, on this base, outside this base without support. But he does take down all of the Overseers, and now they cloak on up. Oh, and Ghosts. He should have lost quite a few Ghosts right there, but because of that, he doesn't. Because of the cloak. But the cloak is not cheap either. Those Ghosts are entirely energy dependent. So having to cloak up every single one of them, look at them. They're all out of energy. Did he? He didn't. No, he didn't EMP them. He's just out of energy. There's that Nidus Worm that I was looking for. If you can get lurkers on top of your opponent's production, it can oftentimes just be game. That can just be game. That can be the series. We are going to see these Zerglings coming on forward. They will get a nice wraparound on a couple of these units. Well done. 17 Ghosts. 18 Ghosts right now. 18 Ghosts, 11 Widowmines, 24 Marines, 5 Marauders, 6 Medevacs. That's the entirety of the army. No tanks. Liberators are starting to be added on here, though. Liberators, of course, very good at dealing with lurkers. Banelings, where are they going to go? Oh, the Widowmines, friendly fire. Oh, wow, somehow not going off at all. And the Ghosts, they do manage to slither their way out from that surround. If the Lings had held them in place for the lurkers, that probably was GG. Widowmine does get an okay shot, not good enough. I don't know if there's enough to actually shoot up to the Liberators. Just the 2 Liberators going to push LAMBO back. And Heromarine, he's got a much better bank at this point. LAMBO struggling to remax. Neither player has taken big hits to their economy, but we are seeing the 4 Liberators being built at a time here. And there's the Nidus Worm. We needed to see it so long ago. And I think these Ghosts, Well, no, they're not going to be enough to stop this. Oh, but that Doom drop certainly will. Yeah, and there was missile turrets here, so we would have had detection. Now, that did draw the entire army into the main base, but LAMBO was not ready to pounce on it. God, that's a lot of lurkers. He's basically all in on Lingbane lurker. 16 lurkers and no hydras. Oh, he accidentally unburrows the lurkers before they kill off that Widowmine. So the Widowmine stays alive. Oh man, my voice is starting to feel a little bit strained. Ugh. Fortunately, this is the last series of the day. Oh, that's a big set of shots right there. Abduct coming in on the Liberator. There's no hydras here. Ghost abducts, or Ghost will get abducted, I should say. God, the lurkers, they need to... Oh, he abducts a Marine. Not ideal. He needs hydras. LAMBO desperately needs hydras. He's building just Zerglings, though. He needs something that shoots up, like... He doesn't have anything that hits the Liberators. And there's going to be so many Liberators in a little bit. Both players are still just kind of continuing to trade. Neither one is able to make a decisive blow on the other. But I think that does favor Heromarine. The Ghosts are going to be more cost efficient in the long term. Ooh, Baneling's going to try and move on forward here. And, well, they will all get taken on down. No, they will not. But most of the Lurkers do. Only one Lurker walks away from that alive. Good job from LAMBO. Mitigates those two Widowmines. Lingbane not going to be able to jump on those Ghosts. God, that's so many Ghosts. That is the army right there. Look at the upgrades, by the way. 3-3 on the ground for Heromarine, plus as well as the air and ground armor. Meanwhile, for LAMBO, 3-3-3 on the ground. Neither player with air attack upgrades and no armor upgrades for LAMBO for the air. Oh, that's a nice find on the command center. Did he get the kill there? We're going to see the Ghost trying to split against this. Oh, but they're kind of caught in the corner. The Banelings are going to connect on top of them. EMPs do come in on the Vipers, but they've already cast their parasitic bombs, which means no escape for Heromarine. He's going to lose a lot of stuff, but the Widowmines will hold the line and keep what was a rout from becoming a disaster. Still, that was very expensive for Heromarine. He just lost almost all of his Ghosts. Oh my god, that was actually so many Ghosts that just went down. Liberator does find 8 drones on the other side of the map. That's kind of the only reason that Heromarine is not dead. 8 SCVs being built at a time. 8 SCVs being built by Heromarine at a time right now. Spire coming on in. I actually think LAMBO should be continuing to go with Lingbane Hydra Lurker. After killing all those Ghosts, just stay on the composition. Look for a big wraparound if he moves forward like this. Try and wrap around from the right side. He definitely can't hold his base. He's... Oh, okay. He's got a lot of drones going over there, though. That's so... Oh, my God. That's so many free drones. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That wasn't supposed to happen. Abduct will come in. He's going to dislodge these 2 Liberators. Good stuff out of LAMBO. Parasitic Bomb comes in, but yeah, he's going to get forced away. And he takes 17 drones of damage, loses a base, and doesn't really get much in response. Doesn't get enough in response, that's for sure. Widowmines, well, they're going to be able to zone the Lings away. And honestly, I mean, just the Terran Bioforce is going to be able to zone the Lings away. That Liberator spot is so difficult to deal with on the right side. It's not actually shutting down the mining, but Heromarine can move it forward ever so slightly, I think, and be able to do so. Gonna need to see an Abduct to dislodge that Liberator. Or Corruptors, but you do not want to go for Corruptors in this situation with this many Ghosts on the field. Corruptors are just expensive, expensive paperweights. That being said, he is building 1 Corruptor. I wonder if that literally is just an anti-Liberator Corruptor. And that's all it is. I wonder if a Muta would be better. No, we'd probably lose the fight. Corruptor, you know, will win. Oh, big Widowmine shots once again. God damn, he's getting so much damage with those. LAMBO, he is really starting to get ground down. Resources lost has got to be way in favor of Heromarine at this point. And Heromarine once again denies that outlying base. It is now 6 base to 6 base. And, I mean, Heromarines just traded so much more efficiently. He's going to actually find this lurker on the right side. Going to look to take this base down. A bunch of drones falling, and LAMBO, he's going to try and find some counterattack damage. He will find it. But is it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Yeah, this base goes down. Heromarine loses an almost same number of SCVs. Oh, the cloak! The cloak and the EMP shutting down all those Vipers. And now LAMBO. Yeah, he has to retreat. Absolutely has to retreat. God, that's so painful. Ooh, that's a nuke ghost if ever there was one. You can see that its gun is not out. We're going to be hearing a nuclear launch detected any moment now. Drones are starting to fall as well. There it is on the right side. And before it can land, LAMBO is going to tap out. GG is called, and Heromarine will take game number 1 in very solid fashion. Here we go. Spawning down in the bottom right position of Blackburn. It is Mouse Sports Heromarine in the blue. And his opponent spawning down in the bottom left, representing Shopify Rebellion. It is LAMBO in the red. The German Zerg player. It's an all-German matchup. We're guaranteed a German player to advance. That's pretty cool. It's actually very cool, I would say. Very cool. Reminder that, once again, I will be covering, well, both myself and Some Drunk Canadian will be covering the King of Battles main event in a while? In a while. On the main stage, main stream. We'll be covering this event on this stream in 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Yeah. So that's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. By the way, let's talk about the countries that have qualified in to the main event of the King of Battles number 2. So, of course, there are a ton of Korean players, but we have he ruins it. So we've got 1 Finnish player, 1 Italian player, 1 French player, 2 Polish players, and after this we'll have 1 German player as well. So a lot of European representation. Laser and Mana both making it through. No Spirit, so we didn't get the 1 from each race for the Polish. Would have been pretty cool. Ooh, nice little Reaper Grenade coming in right here. Almost gets it drone, but not quite. Does force a Spore Crawler morph, though. Blackburn. This is a tough map for Zerg. Bit of a tough map for Zerg. For 1, it goes split map very well. 2, just a really strong map for pushes. Really strong map for pushing power. Now, it is that very fast 3rd command center coming out of Heromarine. Unsurprising. Going to be going for the starboard, so it will be the 1-1-1 afterwards. Usually that's what you're going to see. You can see the quick second barracks, but not going to be common. It's very uncommon to see that. I think I'd like to see LAMBO try and mix something up here. The problem is there's not very many good all-ins that you can do against Terran in this matchup. And especially because Heromarine is so well known for going for Cloak Banshees. it's dangerous. Ooh, when will groups be decided? I'm not actually sure. Now, this is a nice little move. He's going to find a relatively fresh mule. He's going to find quite a few SCVs at the natural. Oh, he's going to get 2 SCVs, maybe even 3. Oh, the nice micro from Heromarine doesn't quite save that last SCV. So he gets a mule that had at least 2/3 of its life left, and he gets 3 SCVs. That is really good for Lambo to start this off. He's now up. He's up 13 workers. That's an incredibly strong start for Lambo. He's going to be so happy about that. Man, that got way more damage done than it's supposed to. And he's going to build some safety lings here in order to... Oh, actually, hold the phone. He's building a lot of Zerglings. He's not going to go aggressive with this, right? That would actually be insane. Okay, no. He's just building a few extra defensively, knowing that Heromarine should be trying to get very aggressive and should be looking for a run by. I think I would like to see that run by attempted. But no, he's just going to play conservatively. And Lambo, he will build, like maybe a few extra Zerglings more than he needed in that case. But he's still ahead. He's still nicely ahead in this game. It's going to be up to the Hellion Liberator harass to try and equalize. Liberator coming across the top side. That is the classic 1-2 punch of ZVT. It's pretty difficult to deal with. It's not easy. Double NG Bay going to start up for Heromarine. This time it's not as fast as it was in game number 1. It's still well timed. It's just not, like absolutely bonkers minute earlier than usual time, And Scan going to come down and clear out some of this creep. Creep spread on this map is so important that the Zerg player gets it running. Oh, nice job. He does take down the Liberator. I don't think he loses anything for that. Just some transfuse energy. Man, that double NG Bay is... Or sorry, that double Evo chamber is a little bit late. Ooh, nice job from Heromarine. Finds the Creep Tumor by attacking the Queens using that splash damage. Very clever. Lambo was not in position to prevent that. Wasn't paying attention to prevent that. I'd love to see another scan coming on down to clear out some of that creep. The creep trying to get across to the top side of the base, top side of the map, is so important. If you can get creep up to basically the midpoint, you can fully secure your side of the map as the Zerg. If you cannot, it is really difficult to take engagements that are going to come up through the top towards that top 4th base, that top left corner base for the Zerg. I still like Lambo's position in this game, though. I'm still very fond of it. Heromarine, though, he didn't panic. He's like, you know what, I'm confident about myself in the macro game. That being said, moving out with this army before the medevacs arrive is very bold. There we go. There's you showing up. Ooh, tanks are going to get in position on this base. Lambo, pull the drones. He will do so. Imagine if there was creep right here, by the way. You would have seen this attack coming so much earlier. Scan going to come down, going to try and clear out some of this creep. Bane speed is completed. Lambo needs to clear this up as efficiently as possible. Almost loses one queen, but he does keep it alive. Ooh, the Hellions are... God, they're so good for keeping the Zerglings from wrapping around on top of this. Lambo going to lose quite a few of his queens right at the outset. Oh! Banelings crashing in on top of tanks. Not ideal. One tank will go down. The other one going down as well. Spore Crawler is not burrowed. Otherwise, he could have prevented that that drop so easily. Hellions should get lifted up. Yes, they do. Nice job from Heromarine. Unfortunately for him, he did fight before his 1-1. Ooh, this is going to be an 8 racks all in. Okay, this is what we're going to see. What I thought we were going to see in game number 1. Heromarines Armory, though, is so late. So late. Lambo has gone up to 85 drones, which is a great count. His 1-1 is going to complete. He doesn't know about that 5th, 6th, and 7th, or sorry, 7th, 8th, and 6th, 7th, and 8th bears. Wow. Ooh, Banelings are going to wrap around on these units from behind. God, Lambo takes a very uncomfortable engagement, though. He ends up trading okay because Heromarine didn't really move those units out of the middle. Oh, we're going to see 1-2 coming in for the Hydras. Interesting, electing to not get +2 melee. He needs to recognize that this is an all-in and not try and go up to Hive. Lambo is going to try and crash in on top of this, but the creep has been kind of kept back. Tank will get taken on out. The Banelings are going to get target fire down by Heromarine. Nice job. And now Heromarine is up 30 army supply. Lambo, he is really hurting. 2-2 is on the way for Heromarine and 1-2 for Lambo. 12 Marines at a time. It's no add-ons. This is the all-in. This is the commitment. The heavy commitment. You need so many Banelings as Lambo to be able to deal with this. God, this is so tense. That is so many Marines for Heromarine. Lambo, he's going to try and run in on top of this. Does take down the tank, but it costs him a lot of Banelings. And Lings, for that matter. Oh, the splits from Heromarine are very good, but he runs out of stim, and he will be forced back momentarily. However, he's still got so many Marines. Lambo, he's trying to mine from this gold base, but he's having trouble doing so. I don't know that he's recognized that this is the 8 racks. There is a 4th command center coming down, as well as a 2nd factory now for Heromarine. But he has already gained so much momentum in this game. Lambo is going to see the setup. I think Heromarine can probably stop building so many Marines and go for reactors on those, or even tech labs on those additional barracks. But he wants to really drive the point home first. Oh, this is going to be a dead base. Lambo is committing a huge amount of units to a counterattack, and there's not a whole lot to defend it. Actually, man, that's going to be so many dead FCVs. Banelings are going to get on top of this, but 21 drones have died on the other side of the map. Do we have any Banelings morphing in defensively for Lambo? We do, but they are not in a good position. 2-2 is going to complete for Heromarine. God, if Lambo could have taken that out, that would have been so nice. Banelings are going to break through the wall, but Heromarine, he's going to be able to get back into a defensive setup in his main base. However, Lambo is actually going to get on top of this. There's no tanks at all. So Heromarine wasn't able to hold, but Lambo, he is getting pushed to the limit. His supply is falling. The Baneling nest goes down. He's going to rebuild it, but he will get cleaned up in the main base. And I think Heromarine is going to be able to do it here. Yes, he will. GG is called, and Heromarine will qualify in as the final player to make it into the King of Battles. Lambo with a valiant effort, but it's not going to be enough. And Heromarine gets the revenge win, too.